Hello children, welcome to my classes. Today once again I am here for teaching you your chapter number 9 Political Science class 12th and book Indian Politics since Independence. And till now what we have studied, all the things would be repeated in this chapter, like from since the independence, what challenges India has to face, and different type of policies, economic, social, political policies, as well as the reforms done by different political party in India. In this way, in this chapter I would like to tell you about your very important context regarding 1990s, and what was the main theme of this chapter, that is related to recent developments made in India. Chapter 9, recent developments made in India and Indian politics. Very first and most crucial, that was the development of the period when Congress was reduced to its popularity, and the elections held in 1989 were just opposite to the election held in 1980. Like in previous chapters, you have studied about the political position of Congress, and how this Congress has defeated other parties, then came into power. Then once again it was a very popular party, and gained approximately more than 390 seats in election. And once again, this is the time when 1989 India, this Congress system fall down, its popularity declined. What may be the reasons? That is more important to think about. Like in our previous chapter, democratic crisis in the world, as well as in democratic crisis in India during this Indian National Congress, and different factors like Indira Gandhi implemented, declared emergency some of the years. Some critics say that it was not needed, but some have justified that it was needed over there. Such type of issues were there, and whole scenario of this political system was under the different clashes. That's why these recent developments are somewhat of different type in the political system of India. In this way, the second was major issue of Mandal Commission. You know that Mandal Commission and Shah Commission was there in our previous chapter. That Mandal Commission issue was raised by national political parties to demonstrate the failure of Congress, and it was issue regarding the reservation of OBC, SCs, right? And although during 60s that reservation in the South Indian states was provided to those states and people based upon their caste differences, whosoever are somewhat sorry, whosoever are somewhat backward, they were given try to give equal opportunity in the political system, not only political, everywhere, education, job, economic opportunities, and social status. And next one will is the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi in May 1991 led to change in the leadership of the Congress party. It brought a very big turning point in the history of working of Congress party in India, because after the assassination of this Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, because he was not a elected member of Lok Sabha, he was not elected Prime Minister of India. Just after the death of Shrimati Indira Gandhi, he was appointed there, and he was also assassinated. Point is to be noted that both the leader from same party, political party, both have to face, we can say, uncertain death, that is through different methods, assassination or murder we can call. And in this way, That also brought a very big change in the leadership of Congress. Now it was very big question in front of Congress, who would be the leader of the coming years, for the coming sessions for this political system. And regarding that, I would like to mention somewhat regarding this assassination of Mr. Rajiv Gandhi. It is said that some years ago, before 1991, Indian government helped Sri Lankan government, right? And because Sri Lankan government asked, requested for help, and Indian government helped, but one section of that Sri Lanka, that is Lite group, LETTE group of that particular community, they were not happy with that help and somewhat annoyed with India. And when Mr. Rajiv Gandhi went there for election campaign 1990, at that time he was assassinated with the very, we can say, very terrible way, when that is human bomb was made, and accordingly he was came to death. And this was also very big issue within the country, कि why such type of things are happening with Indira Gandhi as well as his family as a prime minister, and as a prime minister Mr. Rajiv Gandhi. Point is to be noted, this also had become one major point for the decline of Congress party in the country. Then new economic reforms were there. Different type of economic policies were implemented. And regarding that policies, I would like to take the name of Shri Narasimha Rao. Narasimha Rao brought one new economic policy over there, and because country needs for this, and he implemented this policy on the name of LPG. LPG mean to say, L stands for liberalization, P stands for privatism, and G for globalization. And this was the need of the hour that time. But simultaneously, many things were going on. Economic reforms were made and many were accepted. In that China, with China, India signed this liberalization. With this construction part, India got some privatism, MNCs, work was done. And fifth one more important issue was there, that in December 1992, the issue rise at Ayodhya, known as Babri Masjid issue. It was very back in the history, during the Mughal periods. There was, it is said that there was Ayodhya Mandir, temple for Hindus, but Mughals constructed over there Babri Masjid, and during 1992 this Babri Masjid was collapsed by Vishwa Hindu Parishad, WHP organization, that is majorly there are Hindu people are the member of that organization, and that was that favored Hinduism. In other words, some people say that from there itself BJP party adopted its Hinduism ideology, and now also people talk about this, that BJP government will spread Hinduism all over the India. All the minorities would be demolished. You may take example from Jammu Kashmir. Some more states are there. Now burning question is there, that farmers of Punjab, they are getting very much annoyed with this government. We don't know what is the politics, but something is wrong going on within the country. We got every day such type of bunds, hartals, movements, waste a lot of money as well as waste lot of time. Moreover, the attention of the people as well as the government is diverted towards the irregular activities, that is mere wastage of time, money, and energy. Moreover, it create communalism, casteism, and some regionalism type of issues. Moreover, that time can be utilized for the proper formulation of policies, this and that. In this way, this was going on there in India, that December 1992, this issue once again rose, and you may see that it going on for a long time period. And previous month, I think 5th of August, there was construction has been started for that Ram Mandir Ayodhya. And there was, it was, we can say, if we see previous chapters history and now, there, that word I used, that there was a political earthquake in the field of Indian politics. There won't be any exaggeration to say that, because people, common citizen, don't know what to do, how to do, and they moreover not aware what is being done by the government. You may see that present examples from news channels and others, and please try to understand this is called politics. And you may see that this is called politics. Politics. And in this way, this politics of a political party harmed a lot to the country, but it never changes. It's going on. As we can mention, from 1984, this Congress government got more than 400 seats, approximately 415 seats, and 89 election it got only 189 seats, 189 seats only. Uh, In this way, we may see that there is a political earthquake in the politics system of India. If we talk about 1940, 1984, Congress won more than 400 seats, mean to say 415 seats, but in the following election, that is 1989, Congress got only 197 seats. And at this time period, it was a big question in front of the Congress workers, that who will lead the party, who will dominate the party, who will make all these unsettled things settles. At simultaneously, there was big change that Kashiram, who is the founder, known as founder of BJP, at that time he organized his party with other party coalition, BSP, and this northern part of India, this BSP got very good majority. Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, UP. Alone in UP, it was that party got very majority and formed its government for the first time in the history of India. First time in the history of India for this. In this way, in this chapter, I have given you introduction regarding your chapter, decline of Congress, context of 1990s. Then Congress party made some alliances. Coalition era, that is 1989. You know that very important amendment was also made to form a coalition form of government. Then Union Front came into power in 1996. Then politics of OBC, that I'll tell you in my next video. And students, please take care and read this cartoon also very properly. I have shown the things and hints. You will tell me what I have tried to show in this cartoon in your in this video. Thank you, students.